Welcome to AI ConvoCast, where we bring you the latest in AI and tech innovation. Quick housekeeping. Check out the affiliate links in our description. Using them supports the show, and please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Let's jump right in. Today, we will be covering 3 significant developments in the tech world. GitHub's sunsetting of Copilot Extensions in favor of Anthropic's Model Context Protocol, Microsoft's new Search in Copilot feature with enhanced citation capabilities, and GitHub's retirement of their GraphQL Explorer tool. GitHub has officially completed its transition away from Copilot extensions, with the server-side functionality being disabled as of 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time on November 10th. This marks the culmination of a deprecation process that began back in September. Developers who relied on these extensions are now being directed toward Anthropic's Model Context Protocol, or MCP, as the new standard for cross-assistant tool integration. The MCP is being positioned as what GitHub calls a USB-C for AI tools, a universal standard that works across different AI ecosystems. According to GitHub's changelog, we're focusing on MCP because developers shouldn't have to rebuild the same functionality for every platform. This represents a significant shift in how AI-powered development tools will interact with each other moving forward. It's worth noting that this change doesn't affect VS Code Copilot client extensions, which will continue to function as before. However, GitHub app hybrids must disable their extension configuration to remain listed in the GitHub marketplace. Anthropic's documentation emphasizes that MCP standardizes how apps provide context to LLMs, which should ultimately create a more consistent experience for developers working across multiple AI assistants. In other news, Microsoft has launched a dedicated Search in Copilot feature that significantly enhances how the AI assistant delivers information from the web. Released on November 7th, this update introduces larger clickable citations and aggregated sources across web, mobile, and edge platforms. The new search capability is part of what Microsoft describes as a human-centered AI strategy designed to improve trust and visibility for publishers. When users engage with Search in Copilot, they'll now see navigation links for entities they're searching for, faster simple answers for straightforward questions, and deeper summaries for more complex queries. In their announcement, the Microsoft Copilot team stated they're bringing the best of AI search to Copilot with trusted sources. This move comes amid growing industry attention to proper attribution and transparency in AI-generated content. The more prominent citation format should help users better evaluate the reliability of information while giving content creators more visibility when their work is referenced. The feature is now available across Copilot's various implementations and represents a significant improvement in how the assistant handles factual information and web content. Users can toggle between the standard Copilot experience and the new search-focused mode depending on their needs. GitHub has also made another significant change to its developer tooling by retiring the GraphQL Explorer from its API documentation. Effective November 7th, this popular tool for testing and experimenting with GitHub's GraphQL API is no longer available. Users are now being directed to use local tools and clients instead. This decision impacts many developers who relied on the Explorer for quick prototyping, including those building AI application backends that interact with GitHub's data. According to GitHub's changelog, the retirement was driven by increasing technical debt related to security and accessibility maintenance costs. In their announcement, GitHub acknowledged, "We understand this change is disappointing, but explained it was necessary due to the growing challenges of maintaining the tool." For developers who frequently use the Explorer for testing queries before implementing them in their applications, this means adjusting workflows and possibly adopting new tools. The removal of GraphQL Explorer follows a trend of platforms streamlining their developer offerings, sometimes at the expense of convenient but maintenance-heavy features. Developers working with GitHub's API will now need to rely on alternative GraphQL clients or implement their own testing environments. This change is particularly relevant for AI developers who build tools that interact with GitHub's vast code repositories and collaboration features. Many AI-powered development assistants and code analysis tools leverage GitHub's GraphQL API to access repository data, meaning their developers will need to adjust how they test and implement these integrations. These three developments reflect the ongoing evolution of developer tools and AI assistants, with platforms making strategic decisions about which technologies to support and how to structure their ecosystems for the future. Thank you for listening to AI Convo Cast. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Thanks and hope to see you again next time.